On this side of the chairs, it's okay. It's safe out here. Hey, thanks you guys for coming to see us with the One Night Stanleys, Albuquerque's second favorite improv group, according to the now defunct Albuquerque Alibi, circa 2011. And we'd like to improvise for you guys tonight. Let's see, usually we ask somebody to join us on stage and tell us a little bit about their day. So does anybody have a fun day that they care to tell us about? Anybody out there? Anybody in particular?
Doesn't have to be fun either.
Hey, Lauren! Yes! What's your name again, man? Lauren. Let's hear it for Lauren. We brought out our nice chairs today. So Lauren, from the time you woke up today,
I've never been in here.
I know, this is so awesome.
Yeah.
We've been doing this show for quite some time, and you've never been our guest. This is so nice. You've seen a lot of these.
I've seen a lot of these.
Did you know, by the way, if I can just brag for a minute, this marks my 4th decade of improv. 90s, aughts, 20s.
And there's a baseball player you link it to.
A Minnie Minoso. You guys all know Minnie Minoso, right?
Yeah.
You know, famous White Sox player, 1950. Remember? Cleveland Indians, Chicago White Sox. Anybody? Remember you got that single in 1980? Look him up. Hey, so Lauren, from the time you woke up today until you got here, what'd you do?
I don't like to wake up early. Well, I would like to wake up early.
You would,
I
but
cannot.
that's fine. I'm jealous.
I think it was like 10:30.
Nice. Okay.
And I need to open the bar that I work at by 11.
Uh-oh.
So I play a little game called Get There by 12, sorry. I
Oh,
gotta open
all
it
right,
by
yeah,
noon.
you were cutting it close, okay.
Gotta open it by noon, so I always am like, get there before 11:30.
Totally fine.
Got there at 11:31.
That's all right.
It's fine.
How many people were in line for the bar?
2.
Angry. Oh my God, for real?
They weren't angry.
Okay.
And I got it open by noon. I've been there for 10
What
years.
time is
like-
it supposed to open? Noon?
Yeah.
But they're there at 11:31?
No, they were there at noon.
Oh,
like,
okay. Like,
Like, like looking in the window.
Wow.
And I'm
That's,
like, put the music on, like before they come in, because
Yeah,
if people walk in and there's no music, it's really.
They'll walk around.
do you think it would slow those people down? If they're standing outside waiting, they don't care if
Yeah.
there's music. They're not there for the jams. Anyway, okay, so 10:30, do you have a little routine before you get
The
there?
routine
the
is
breakfast routine?
the
or-
cats, like usually a cat comes in, usually a cat comes in and like she'll try, there's a window behind our head where we sleep.
Okay.
And she touches, steps on my head to get into the window
Okay.
or,
Gentle alarm.
Yeah. So usually like a cat has woken me up a couple times starting when the sun rises, so it's like a snooze that happens.
Nice, okay,
Yeah.
you can ease into the day that way, one paw at a time.
And we have a really little dog.
Okay.
But he takes, he's, I don't know, 9 pounds, but then he can find a way to sleep in the bed where he goes like full diagonal length, so when you wake up, he's taking.
He's got the whole
yeah.
thing and you're half off.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
so you get to the bar, there's 2 folks there who are jonesing to get in there. Were they decent customers? Were they
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
Okay,
Everybody-
were they regulars? Was this
No,
okay?
no. It's always, on Saturdays, it's always new people. I don't know what it is about the rhythm of people going to a brewery on Saturdays, but that's when you get the tourists, the new people,
Okay.
everybody wants flights on Saturdays.
Oh, and that's what these guys were all about, or?
Not them, but
No.
the people after them.
Okay, all right, cool. Good day today at the bar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, was it a late night at the bar last night that keeps you from getting that early rise that you'd like to get?
No, I got home from a trip to Tucumcari and I was just really wiped out.
Okay, what does one... That's a very New Mexico sentence.
Yeah.
So what tuckers one out in Tucumcari?
Drinking,
Okay,
eating steak,
nice.
eating ice cream, and the sun.
Okay, yeah, wow. I have the steak and ice cream and drinking. That
Yeah,
sounds
it's
good.
culturally Texan over there because it's
Okay, 'cause they're
it's so
east.
close to the border.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, what drew you to Tucumcari? Family, friends?
We did like a little travel show me and my friend are making about visiting small towns that don't usually get as much tourist action.
Okay, oh nice.
So the whole point of the trip was, hey, quit talking shit about Tucumcari. There's something to do here.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
We're not that aggressive, but that's like
Yeah,
implied.
right, but it's implied.
Yeah,
Good,
yeah.
yeah, okay. Implied, what would you call that? A sort of an implied chip on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Sort of, maybe,
Hey,
like,
don't
don't-
punch down at these guys
these
just because they're
Tucumcaris.
not big city.
Okay. What would you say then was the top thing from Tucumcari that because I've never been anything but driving through it. What should I do if I go?
Oh man, you should eat barbecue
Okay.
at this place called Watson's, and there's all these old Route 66 heyday
Kitsch.
era kitschy motels and really beautiful neon signs that not all of them work, but they're really cool.
Yeah.
And-
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. That sounds.
And people were really friendly.
Well, that's nice to know.
Yeah.
That's very good. Okay. So then, all right, I'm sorry, I took us back to last
Yeah.
night. So now, back to today. Any interesting customers? Anybody cause any trouble? Anybody particularly fun at the bar today, or was it a pleasant, peaceful day?
It was pleasant and peaceful.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
good.
a lot of flights.
That's
A
nice.
lot of dogs.
Okay. Any dog fights?
Yeah.
And not like I'm Michael Vick,
No, but
Another old sports reference. You guys didn't know Minnie Minoso, but
what's sad is that people don't know Michael Vick for his career.
right, they know
him
from
for
the dog.
for
Well, no, in these situations, I
He
mean,
did that. He brought that on himself.
he shouldn't have been doing that. Come on, let's take care of it. But I mean, in these restaurants, often some people, some dog owners, their dogs,
Well,
they
they're
get
good.
chippy
So
at
we
each
have
other.
a dog that's named Mona, and she's like the queen of Tractor. We are like Miss Mona, and we bring her water. She's 17.
All right.
She's a Shiba Inu. She's very old for a dog, and She's kicking ass, but Mona's not cool with other dogs. But it was cool because there was another dog that was 16, or two, like a 16-year-old lady dog and a 17-year-old lady dog, and they're like curmudgeon-y, and so
Like
they
112 and 119.
yeah, and so like they were, and the owners are regulars, so they know each other, and they were like snarling at each other, and they're both just like, yeah, we know our. Yeah,
These two old ladies,
yeah,
they just don't like each other.
So it's kind of fun.
What's the other one, Mona, and what's the other dog's name?
West Side.
West. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Any dog named
Well,
West
and then
Side.
she snarled at a little dog that walked by. I was like, damn. She's like, like I don't know.
West
Yeah,
Side.
yeah.
What kind of dog is West Side?
She's like a cattle dog mix. With
Oh,
like
okay, that's-
sweet like gray eyes and gray face.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still.
The guy, when he told me her name, he's like, I was a different human 16 years ago when I named her West Side.
When I named her West
Lived
Side.
on the West Side.
Yeah,
I don't-
sure. That's all good. All right, so what time did you clock out today?
5.
5, getting you a nice dinner? Anything fun? See friends?
I slammed a chili dog real quick that the food truck guy made me.
Okay.
And I was like, please, can I have mustard? And he was like, on a chili dog? And I was like, yeah, I'm gross. Give me mustard. Yeah. And then I pick for my shift drink. We have all this mint that grows on the side of the patio.
Yeah.
But like dogs pee there and like birds make nests, and so it's probably gross. So I pick it and then I wash it really good. And I make like a julep for myself.
All right, I don't know if I don't know about that.
Well,
You gotta
I
clean
feel
up
like the
pretty good.
alcohol is gonna.
Well, that's true. I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to keep people out of that mint, you've got a good
Well, it's just
thing
for
going.
me. I don't make it
know,
for the
but I'm
customer.
saying, like, yeah, dogs pee in there. Like, I mean, you don't have to worry about people taking your mint.
Yeah,
because
dog
you just
pee's gross, but I
dog
don't
and
know
then
how
the bird
sick it
poop.
will make me.
No,
Bird
I mean,
poop,
but I
right.
just think conceptually, people generally don't want to eat anything that has that high risk of dog pee
Yeah.
and bird poop together at last.
Oh
But
God, it's like another pandemic waiting. To
it's like pangolin. That's right. It's like you don't eat pangolin, but you're eating these
I wash
mints.
it.
Well, all right. I
Yeah.
mean, like, is it under like a power? Well, I'll trust you. I think you probably do a pretty thorough job. I'm pretty confident. Yeah. All right. Cool. So then, all right, and then you got here. Yeah, you founded that chili dog, and then here you are.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Lauren, thanks so much. Let's hear it for Lauren,
Well,
everybody.
thank you.
I'm getting to it. Don't rush me. You're supposed to be 7.
Hey, sorry I'm late, man. Sorry. Should I set him up?
All right.
Super sorry I'm late, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. You get here when you get here.
You gonna ask?
What's that?
You gonna ask me? How was my date?
Did you?
Have sex? I did.
Take that high five as a yes?
I did. That's why I'm late, man. I was like buying her breakfast and like doing the whole thing.
Oh, well, this is like a real date.
It's like a real date. I mean, it wasn't, and then it was.
What do you mean it wasn't?
It wasn't because we hooked up in a bathroom at a bar, and then we woke up, and then the next morning it was like, oh shit, it's kind of a date.
No,
Like I got her breakfast and shit.
that's not a date.
No, it's like a date.
No, it's not a date.
I know it's not a date.
Because you just hooked up and then you just happened to continue the
If
time.
I did it in the reverse, though, if her and I had gotten breakfast together,
Yeah, if you've gotten breakfast together, then you had sex, and then you made out in a bar, that'd be a date.
cool, all right, whatever. It doesn't matter either way. It's all like a date.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
Are these good angles for everyone?
I think so. I don't know. I'm usually on the other side. I mean, they're just listening to the kids sing, so I don't think it really matters the angles.
For the first half, but then like when they're exchanging the vows, it's important that everyone hears. You are so hung up on the kids singing at this wedding. Like that seems like everything.
That's kind of the entertainment of the whole business.
It's just everything we've
It's like
been
the vows
doing.
is
You
boring,
bring it
we
up.
get it.
I'm like, watermelon cantaloupe. What kind of melon spread? And you're like, what are the kids gonna like?
What are they gonna like?
It doesn't matter about the kids. Quit
Hey, when
forgetting
I
about
was
the
a kid
kids.
and I went to a wedding, they didn't care what I wanted, and I had to.
Oh, so this is about making sure the kids at this wedding are seen.
They're having a
You
good
weren't
time.
seen at a wedding?
I wasn't seen. I sang a song at my uncle's wedding. I mean, I wasn't required to sing the song, but I got up in the middle of the ceremony. I was singing, "Oh, Thou Shalt We Love." And I sang it like a cherub.
Is that a real song?
Yeah, it's a real song.
Like, I mean, a popular song.
I don't know if it's
I've
popular.
never heard of that song.
I think it's
You
popular.
said stuff about your
Popular
church
churches.
growing up.
It's popular in my
It sounds
church.
like they made up a lot of stuff at your church.
I know, I can't compare, but
No, I know, no judgment. I know you're not part
But it
of
was
it.
popular in my church. We used to sing it fairly regularly. And we had different rituals that as I've grown older, come to understand. They're not average.
The snake stuff?
Yeah, we did a lot of snake stuff. It's like you would take a snake home, and like you raise that snake. It was like your snake.
I know. You told me.
It's like how we learn how to be parents. Right?
What?
It was the first step to adulthood.
It's like having a fake doll in high
It's like
school.
having a
Yeah, I get it.
but with a snake.
Dude, I get it. I mean, like as much as I can get it.
I mean, it's pretty simple.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like don't judge.
not judging.
Okay.
You just had a whole introspective moment there. So you're unpacking something. I think these kids singing this song is unpacking a whole bunch of baggage for you from your growing up.
I mean, if you want to simplify it that way.
I'm not saying what we do with it. I'm just saying I feel like. Look at the area you set up for them. Look
It's
at
like a
all these
stage.
pillows. They said the kids are going to sing a 5-minute song. You've set up a whole, what is this, a little fire pit for them? You've
Yeah,
got
I want it to be
pillows
comfortable. I want
around
it to
here.
have an aesthetic.
What kind of candies are these? I haven't even seen these. So are they M&Ms?
No, we make those for church.
Is that meat?
It's meat. It's like a meat with like a
Is this
peanut
snake
butter
food?
shell. That's-
Help with it? All right. Just wanted to, Pete, I'm hoping that, you done working on that neon sign, Pete?
Don't rush me.
I'm not rushing you, Pete. You said it might be ready by Friday. It's Friday. And I was hoping to get the neon sign back up because you know how many of the signs are out still, okay, on Central. And I figure if my new townhouse steakhouse, if my new and improved townhouse steakhouse neon sign is up, Pete, then I'll stand out, cut above all the rest. I mean, can I just pull the string? Is it? Looks good.
Looks fine. Looks fine.
I know, but does it
Watch.
look?
You can't rush these things.
You can call me Dave. You don't have to call me by my last name, Pete. Huh?
Well, I think there's something, before you turn on that neon sign, I think there's something that you owe me. There's something you need to tell me, Mr. Watson. And I was planning on getting it done on Friday, I'll tell you that. Right here on my calendar, right here. Look at that.
Yeah. And I don't think that
Right.
calendar is appropriate anymore. I don't know.
I got that a lot. That was
I
from a
didn't
previous
I
decade.
don't think they still make them like that.
That's okay.
You save like every year so that when that year's rotation comes back, like this is 1972.
It's every 12 years. It comes
Right,
back around.
right. So I didn't know we were on a 72 cycle. Either way,
Basic math.
I don't mind. I mean, I think that kind of thing, that's fine with me. But I mean, like if my wife came in, if my kid came in, if my mother, I mean, luckily, it's your shop, your business.
All right, yes. What you came down here to tell me is my shop, my business?
No, that's not it. I was hoping for my sign back. That. But you want something else, don't you? You couldn't just do a regular job. This couldn't be a simple transaction, could it? No.
It's never simple between us.
Never is
Never
it?
is. Not ever since you hurt my feelings.
That's right. Okay, well, fine.
Well, I'll just pack it up. No,
You want to pack it up,
I'll
Gallegos?
just take it down.
Is that how it's going to be, Gallegos?
Gotta have some more work on it. Needs more gas. Needs more gas.
Yeah.
It's not ready. I'm an old man.
Stop. Just stop. All right, fine. Fine.
Yeah.
I mean, what if some guy, just stop it, okay? Fine, you can date my mother. You can date my mother.
All right,
Fine. Can you take the calendar down, though? Because if my mom comes in here to see where does Pete Gallegos work, and then she sees that trash, God.
It's a beautiful woman.
I know she's beautiful. But I don't like having to play matchmaker between a couple of boomers.
You think I like that?
I don't know. Then ask her out yourself, Pete. Why do you gotta go through me? And then when I say, I don't know, Pete, and then you get pissed at me because I'm hemming and hawing. You got your smut on the wall. You keep sweeping that belt over you. I don't know what kind of sores and lesions you have on your back that this alleviates. I mean, if you got a sore situation, I'll have you talk to Dr. Herman. Dr. Herman is a great doctor.
Dave, here's the problem.
What?
Every time I make myself vulnerable, you hurt me. I reach my hand out, you slap it back. I couldn't just reach out to your mom. She's a beautiful woman. I'm a constant fear of rejection.
And those lesions.
And the lesions. That's for good reason. Go on and on about my lesions.
I'm not going on. I made one reference to your lesions.
well.
Just one.
This week.
But one too many. You're right.
Look at the calendar. Look right here.
Yeah, that's.
Reference to lesions.
I didn't realize. Oh my
Mark
gosh.
all the hurtful things you do and say to me, David.
Oh my
Boy,
God.
Yep.
Oh my God.
She's got legs, that one too.
I'm referring to all the lesion references.
A poem about our love. My love for my mother is very strong. Lots of people don't have a great relationship with their mother, but I do.
Oh my gosh, did you draw that?
Moms come in all kinds of shapes, sizes, colors, and creeds. My mom looks like this.
Oh my god, it's from my yearbook. Where did you find that?
Sometimes moms get rid of things. Sometimes things moms get rid of find their ways back. Sometimes sons dig deep in the shed.
Is this about the Pokemon cards, Jared?
Sometimes a mom will take a thing you love, a thing you care about so deeply, and bury it deep in the yard. That's me being pretty upset. Mom, it's been 10 years since this happened. But today's the day. I lured you with a poem, but that is not the way that you treat a son.
I'm sorry about your Charizard, or whatever it was.
Thank you for at least trying.
Okay? But you were getting ready to go into high school. It was time for you to grow up.
Reggie kept collecting cards, and then he went on and he works at he works at G4, or he did before they shut down. He's been running GSL for years. He's on Twitch streaming every day.
I don't know what any of those
I
things
know you
are.
don't know what any of it is, but everything I just said was a dream I carried with me for a bit of time. You crushed it, Mom. You crushed it. And now I'm out there trying to be an architect, and I don't feel fulfilled. And I see my friends living video game lives and stuff and stream.
Everybody talks about the Santa Fe Wendy's. Honey, it's so southwestern.
Look, Mom, I talked to my therapist, and she said that I needed to tell you that the Pokemon cards affected me a lot more than I let on. Okay?
Oh, God. Look, I was just trying to help you. I was embarrassed for you. I mean, I don't know. You were such a nerd, for lack of a better
You were
word.
trying to impress your boyfriend. Admit it.
Okay.
You didn't think I was a nerd until he came in with his motorcycle.
Gary is a very masculine guy.
Yeah, and I have heard that my whole life, okay? Gary's a very masculine guy. Subtext, you're not a masculine guy, son. That's all I heard my whole life.
I just want you to find a nice woman. Women like, a provider. Someone who can turn a wrench or shoot a gun.
That's what you wanted, Mom. That's what you wanted.
I was going through a phase.
Well, I tried, but it doesn't feel like we've made any progress. I love you, Mom, and maybe I'll come back in another decade like that baseball player.
From Cleveland? All the way from you came all the way from Cleveland? And you're not at least going to stay for a meal?
Not if you're making...
I'm sorry, I know that you kids these days are different. And I came from a different time.
I don't like your old school lasagna. It's gross.
Why don't you just watch the baseball game while I cook in the kitchen? Maybe you can mow the lawn later on?
What is happening? No!
Go on, sit down. Just sit down. Now, I notice all your snakes are dead. Every one of them. And we gave you 4 snakes last week and wanted you to take care of them, but all 4 of them are dead.
I'm sorry, Pastor John. It's
That's
just
all right. Now, remember this one?
they never make it through the night.
Ah, well, and so you gotta feed them a little more snake food. Now, see here, this is Brother Matthew. Brother Matthew, you should have been able to make it a little bit longer. Brother Luke, Brother John, Brother Mark. Did you feed them?
I fed them some.
What sorts of things did you put in that cage for those snakes?
Put in the meat candy.
Meat candy. What?
I
How
ate
much?
some. I ate some of it for myself.
There we go. Now it's coming out. That truth's gonna come on out. Go on. Just let that truth come on out. How much? I gave you 4 bags. 4 bags of meat candy. 4 bags of Pastor Bob's snake meat candy. 4 bags. How many? And one bag for the little brother Matthew.
You don't need to go through them all. I know who they
All
are.
right, and how many, did you eat all the bags of snake meat candy? Well, that's why your snakes is dead.
The candy is quite good.
It is, I know. You know, there's a lesson to be learned here.
Don't eat snake candy.
Yeah, that's true. In this case, that snake candy, that snake meat candy, is a forbidden fruit. You can't always go for the forbidden fruit. You can't be tempted in life by forbidden fruits. Certain things are not going to be for you. If I can have anything be learned by you children here in our wonderful, wonderful church of snakes.
So instead of taking that which gives me joy, I should give it to the snakes.
Yes. Sacrifice. Make a sacrifice yourself. Don't eat everything that you want. Make sure other people have enough. All those snakes out there who be nipping at your heel in life.
Give it to them.
Give them what they
Let
want.
them have it.
Let them have it. Go on. Wait a minute. Why are you crying? Roger, you're a good boy. You just were tempted by snake meat candy. You think,
It's simple, Pastor, but I couldn't even figure it out. I'm stupid.
You're not stupid. Oh my goodness, Roger. You're such a good boy. You're not the first boy to be tempted by snake meat candy. This lesson's been going on for many, many years. Come here. Here, look, over at the Saint Snake Hall of Fame. See that? That's Johnny Cash.
Oh, Johnny Cash.
Yeah, the famous country singer.
And he ate the meat candy too?
Oh, ate it like crazy. Oh my goodness, of course he did. George Clooney, did you ever hear of him?
I know about him. He had
He had one of those. Remember that? He had that thing. He loved snake meat candy. Absolutely, he sure did. Did you ever hear of Michelle Obama?
I have.
There she is. She
She's a
loves
snake
snake meat candy.
candy.
She came down. A lot of people don't know this about her. She came down here, ate the snake meat candy, learned a lesson.
Learned a lesson.
Now she's a very famous person.
I could be a Michelle Obama.
Absolutely. And did you ever hear of Carol Channing? That's her right there too. A lot of people these days don't remember her because she was very old. But yes, my great grandfather gave her snake meat candy. Yes, sorry, SMC for short. So you see many, many famous celebrities ate snake
So
meat
it's a sign
candy.
of I don't know what. It's a sign
Well,
of
it's a
something.
sign of youthful exuberance and youthful, vulnerability. Wanting to try something and have something and sneak something. But you learn lessons from it, and then you learn how to give to others. And there you have it. Okay, Roger? Yeah. Don't cry anymore. There's no crying in this church. Are you sure? You gonna cry? Don't cry anymore. Okay, I'm gonna cry. We're just learning a good lesson. Now, I think we're going to have a wedding ceremony here pretty soon.
Well, thanks for meeting me here.
Of course.
That's the good one.
So Dustin.
Oh. Now I'm so good.
Oh no. I don't mind. I don't mind a little dust. Thank you.
Turn on some lights.
Oh wow.
Your son commissioned this one, right?
Oh. That's nice. Well, these are all very. Oh wow.
That one's inappropriate.
Yeah. Penis with wings?
I'm an artist. That was one of my own works. No one
Well, that's a
commissioned me for
private
that.
piece. I like it.
Sometimes
Where's it going?
I thought I'd keep it.
Oh, no, I meant artistically. Where's the penis with wings going?
That's a good question.
Is it coming? Is it going? It looks excited to be going wherever it's going. I'm sorry.
Lady
I'm
Mabel?
very forward, and I have an art degree.
No, that's... As someone with an art degree, and I knew that about you, I'd be curious to hear where you think it's going.
But wherever it's going, as I said, I think it's happy to be going there. And I don't think a penis with wings really thinks about where it's going. I think it just ends up somewhere. It's all very lovely work here, I must say.
I'll bring...
Have I upset you?
No. If I can be honest with you,
Oh, please.
I suffer from, two maladies. The first is,
Lesions?
yes. The second is an intense fear of rejection.
Let me assure you right now, there's nothing that you can do that will make you feel rejected tonight.
You sure? Because I have some weird things.
I have been on this planet for a while, and I have met all sorts of characters and people. And I've learned that I don't judge people.
Miss Mabel, I'm going to share something with you now that I don't normally share with people. It's a habit of mine. There's a wedding venue just on the other side of this hedge right here. And on occasion, I like to gather up folding chairs and just push them underneath the hedge. Just slide them across. I like to pressure the boy that works there. I want him to feel an intense sense of pressure, like he's not working fast enough. And I like to watch him set the chairs. And it brings me satisfaction. I said it.
There's a bird that has made a nest down my street, and I throw small rocks at it. I never hurt the bird, but I disturb the nest intentionally because it upsets the bird.
See that calendar over there? It's a Baywatch calendar. I keep it around not because it excites me or arouses me sexually, but because it reminds me of a happier time in my life.
Late 80s?
Yes. I have some folding chairs here.
Is there a wedding?
Well, they're setting up for it now. Let's try it.
Don't rush me!
97, 98, 99,
275.
100. Pretty good, Dr. Beeman.
Pretty good right back at you.
Yeah.
For an old scamp like you.
Oh, is that right? I'm a scamp now, huh? Listen, Gary Butterman, dermatologist, does not allow himself to be called a scamp, okay?
Come on, Gary.
No. Hold on, I'm gonna do a couple dumbbell flies.
Look at that. Come on, Gary, you're gonna hurt yourself. Gary.
Oh, that's a deep burn. Oh. Gotta look good for my woman tonight. Her son's back in town.
Oh, the little fella.
Yeah, that scrawny little architect boy. hot rod.
Yeah. I know him, that's Chet.
What? Is that Chet?
There's Chet out there.
Whoa! Think we could go take a look at his hot rod? Oh, hold on. Let me do a couple of those shoulder rolls too.
Get the shoulders in there.
Get in there. Yeah, I'd love to see Chet's hot rod.
Yeah, I can call Chet up. We'll walk in there and show what's up.
I lied to you, but I gotta make sure I'm nice and buff. I've gotta show that boy a little, teach him a lesson.
Get the pump on.
Yeah, get the pump on. Yeah! That's a surprise.
Yeah,
I'm a little nervous though. Can I confide in you?
What can you be nervous about? It's just a little guy.
I know, but he's very smart. And I'm afraid he's gonna see through me. A lot of the other doctors say to me, oh, Gary Butterman, dermatologist, check your ass, get the cash. That hurts. But I worry that this young architect is gonna be wise to that sort of joke and that sort of commentary. I forgot that there was a leg machine.
You go in there with the power and your jokes. And you just connect with them.
Oh, it's good to have that lateral strength in your quads.
Yeah.
Does this around here?
Then you go on the outside.
No, this was a squeeze.
There you go.
If he gets wise, I think he won't respect me.
Coming in there hard and fast.
I've been coming in hard and fast, but I can tell the way he looks at me.
We'll know when he gets here. You
No,
can
that-
hear his
I
motorcycle
hear it.
pulling up.
I hear it. I can hear it. I know that's coming. Oh, maybe it's not.
He usually works out before our dates.
Baby.
Hey, baby. You're so sweaty.
God, it's so hot. Hey, what's going on, son?
This is the little man. Huh?
Yep. Good to see you again, kid. How's it going, huh?
Lloyd,
Stop it.
Frank,
Stop it.
Frank Lloyd Wright Jr.
Yeah, right. Frank Lloyd, right.
Why? Fine. Why? Why it's so high? Why is your handshake coming so high?
That's just how it's because of my pecs. I can't get my handshake.
Big muscles he's got to work around.
And if you worked out a little bit, you'd understand. Pectorals. Pectorals get in the way of my handshake.
He does yoga. He's in a community yoga class.
That's why it didn't make sense to me the way you did that.
He also does some Tai Chi.
I studied kinesthetics.
You think I don't know what? You think I know what that is? I know what that is. It's good for you.
We're not questioning your intelligence, doctor.
How come you're the only one with a steak? Came in here. He's sitting there. I'm sitting here.
I know you boys like it fresh.
I mean,
keeping it in the oven.
all right, honey. I'm sorry. Busted chops.
I get hangry when I don't eat.
You know I've been
that.
working out all afternoon and I could use a T-bone.
Eat your protein.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? I like a T-bone steak.
Hold
on.
It seemed like you missed a sexual reference that you could have made. Like if you're being that character.
What the hell are you talking about? Being a character? What are you?
Boys, drop it. Did you see the new First Federal Bank?
Oh my God.
It used to be a Pizza Hut, but this wizard transformed it by moving the entrance and repainting the soffit.
Would you like silverware?
Yeah, I'll take silverware. Thank you.
You want a napkin?
No.
Well,
Oh, do you need a napkin?
I do.
He usually just eats it with his hands. He's such an animal. Meat
But not
juice all
tonight.
over.
Tonight, silverware and a napkin.
You're so cultured. He lives in downtown Cleveland.
Oh.
Oh, you've ever been?
No.
It's nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
They got. Why?
Well, to be perfectly honest, it's been gentrified a bit, so it's like safe and stuff. But it's technically shitty, I guess.
Steak is delicious, honey.
Oh, Gare. Gare Bear is from a small town called Jowl.
Have you ever heard of Jowl, Missouri? There's more W's in the spelling than you think. How many W's do you think are in the word jowl?
6.
That's correct.
The Hog Empire of
Okay.
the American Midwest.
I got something to say.
All right, fine. What are you sitting on?
Goddamn. I swear to God.
Go on, he's a big man.
Okay.
He's a big shot from Cleveland.
Can I say something?
I guess.
I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry for messing this up for a bunch of time and for trying to make this not work, because this works really well. And it's not for me. And I don't agree with a lot of the things happening, a lot of the choices you two make as people. But I love you, Mom. And you're
Gary,
cool.
Gary. I was gonna wait till dessert, but I'm just so happy that you two are bonding.
You gonna open that can of baklava?
And
I don't think we should play. I don't want to play Twister.
I went to the androids dungeon today.
I don't want to play Twister.
No, I think you know what's in this box.
Well, that's a Twister box.
Wait, there's another box down there. That is Twister, yeah, I've seen that before. The box is misleading. It looks like something else, but there's another box down here. I'll hold this box. Put this over here
I'm
next
not
to
trying to be difficult. That's what
I
I'm
know you're not, but
have
you
to
got
play
another
with
box. Look at that, what's that box? This is baklava, this is Twister, but I don't know what's in
I
that
don't know
box.
what's in that box.
Can we open it?
Now gathered, and we shall hear the song of the children.
From the boy band. Good guys. You know they're here for Poison. It's John. Oh, okay, that's right. Can I just come in again? Can you restart it? I just wasn't expecting the vocals to come in. Can you restart
When do
it?
you want us to come in?
It's okay, whatever you guys
This
want.
one's the children's. And now we present the song of the children.
When is it? Thank God this is a rehearsal.
Just have to overpower the lyrics.
Because we requested just music without vocals.
Oh,
That's really
that's
important
the
for us.
version I
'Cause-
could find on YouTube. So just, you know, if you could just go over the top.
Okay, this is super unprofessional, but
Now we present the song of the children.
the first time I looked into your eyes, I cried, washed away the tears. First time that I felt in love.
Why are you throwing snakes? Why are you throwing snakes at him?
It's the snake food. Throw it in. Part of the love. The snakes will intertwine.
Mabel, let's make it a double. Let's make it a double Big Mac.
Hey, Pete Gallegos in. He's really going for it.
people. Thank you for our camera people here. I don't know when we'll be back, but we'll be back eventually back on the stage.
I bet next month at some point.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But in the meantime, the show every Saturday, next week at 8, and then full audience will open up July 10th.
By January 10th.
By January 10th, we'll open up. But check out theboxabq.com. Thank you so much.
Oh, and Kelsey for our box office. Thank you. And for you guys, thank you so much for validating us. Bye!
But as I watched